Hi, this is Vishant Borich from Team Tough, and I'm just walking outside. It's beginning of spring, and I wanted to get outside in the nice, warm, sunshiny weather out here. So the reason I wanted to make this video today was I am doing a challenge, a 30-day challenge, and this challenge is different than any of the other 30-day challenges that I've done. It's different in that we're going to be doing a mind, body, spirit challenge. So what does that mean exactly? Well, we're going to start with the mind. The mind is the catalyst. It's the foundation to motivating you and keeping you on track. So for your mind, every day, I challenge you to read something for 30 minutes minimum per day. Now, if you're not a big reader, you can also listen to books on tape or books on audio, or if you have a smartphone, you can get an app called Audible, and you can actually download almost all books onto Audible, and then you can listen to them on your commute or when you're going to run errands or shopping and whatnot. So I challenge you every day for 30 minutes to listen to something positive and motivational. Now, this doesn't mean music. I know I love music too, but what I'd like to see you do is something that's going to inspire you to make a great change in your life. And here's a couple examples. Part of my business is we offer something called Inner Circle Audios, and these Inner Circle Audios is a whole library of Audible type speeches and things that different motivational and inspirational speakers have put together. My dogs are running around like mad right now, sorry. Anyhow, so that's something that you can get involved in. Let me know and I can get you connected with that. The other thing you might take a look at are TED Talks. If you're not familiar with TED, if you go to TED, T-E-D, TED.com, there are a number of really motivational and inspirational videos out there that you can take a look at. Most of them are 15 minutes long. Some of them are as long as an hour. But there is some incredible information from speakers from all over the world who have expertise in a variety of topics that are very inspirational and motivational. Another thing you might consider is a book that I read actually as a high schooler, but it's still such a good book, and that is Think and Grow. I'm sorry, wrong one, but that's a good one too. It's actually You Can't Afford the Luxury of a Negative Thought by John Rogers and Peter McWilliams. That book is so powerful. It really makes you think about how your mind can literally control your entire life just by thinking negatively or thinking positively. The other book that I started to mention earlier, which is a fantastic book, is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And Napoleon Hill has a number of books out there. You can actually find many of his books right now for free. If you go and do a search, there's actually a website out there. I believe it's called thinkandgrowrichbooks.com. Take a look there, or just do a search, and I'm sure you can find a number of his books that you can download as an ebook for free. So those just give you a few ideas. So that's the first part, is the mind. So 30 minutes a day, working on your mind for 30 days. We're going to start this challenge tomorrow, March 18th, through April the 16th, which is exactly 30 days. Now, you can choose your own 30-day period, but that's when I'm going to start it. So if you want to do it along with me, then do it then. So you're probably wondering, okay, what's the rest of it? You talked about the body, you talked about the spirit, but you didn't say. Well, the body part, we want to make sure that we are being healthy with our body. So how can you be healthy with your body? Well, number one, you need to be exercising every day. Most of us have very sedentary lifestyles. Now, if you work in the construction field or something that keeps you on your feet, then you probably are getting quite a bit of exercise. But most of us tend to work in a lifestyle that keeps us seated or not moving much. So what I challenge you to do for part of this 30-day challenge is to actually get out there for a minimum of 5 days per week, so 5 days within a 7-day period, and exercise for 30 minutes. So 30 minutes within a 7-day period, so a minimum of 5 days per week, exercise. Now, you don't have to go out there and kill yourself, especially if you've led a sedentary lifestyle for a while. But you can do simple things like lift some weights. If you don't have weights, get some heavy soup cans and get out there and lift those. If you don't have soup cans, you can just go for a walk. Sometimes one of the best ways to get exercise is just moving your legs and getting out there and walking. So find something you enjoy. If you like to dance, turn on some music and dance for 30 minutes. But do that for 5 days, 7 days a week. We're going to do it for a 30-day challenge, but you get a couple rest days with the exercise part, okay? So that's the second part. The third part, the spirit. Remember, this is the mind, the body, and the spirit. The third part is to get out there, and I want you to do something for me. I want you to meditate. Meditation is one of the best ways to get in contact with your soul, with your spirit. And so many of us, we're so distracted by so many things. We have a million things going on in our mind at all times during our life. Now, if you can sit still, just sit still, or even stand still if you don't feel comfortable sitting, for 15 minutes per day. Okay, 15 minutes per day. We'll give you a couple days off in case you just can't because of your schedule. But if you can do 5 days within a 7-day period for 15 minutes meditating, and if you don't know how to meditate or you're not familiar with the process is, then I encourage you to check out my blog. I actually did a section on meditation on my blog, and that's toughmamablog.com. So check that out, and then you can learn some techniques to meditate. And there's actually even a video there that gives an example at the end of that video on a specific type of meditation that you can incorporate into your life. So there you have it. There is our Mind, Body, Spirit 30-day challenge. I'm going to be starting tomorrow, like I said. So that's March 18th through April 16th. And if you'd like to join me, comment below or like or share and let me know what you think about this challenge. And let's motivate each other. And at the end of 30 days, let's see what's happened in our lives. Thanks so much for watching. Make it a great day.